See it?
So
Not
we can-
delayed.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and I need to open the game.
Oh my god.
I need to open Steam. I need to open the game. I need to.
Not delayed.
You're right.
Oh, I gotta change my reactive.
Oh, no, we're playing Siege today.
I'm-
I did.
Oh yeah,
I
totally.
tricked you. I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah, we're playing Siege. Here.
I could just be Jeff the Shark at this point.
All right, what Siege operator are you going to be, Shan?
Good question.
Here we go.
I don't know. Even though like watching Javi streams, right, I still don't know like anything about Siege. I just know it's all guns, shooting, and drones half the time.
That's completely fair.
Oh,
I have like 572 hours and I still don't understand it.
All I know is pick up gun and just shoot. Shoot.
Literally.
and if you die, you die in real life.
Oh no. Not
My
Sword Art
favorite
Online.
challenge. My favorite Mr. Beast challenge.
Dude, and if you win, you get several $1 million.
Let's go.
Apex heirloom. At that point, with how expensive they are, I wouldn't doubt it.
You would spend it on Apex, you said?
Probably.
That's your latest
I
thing.
just re-downloaded it. It's a problem. I haven't played Apex in a while. Getting one good kill makes me want to play the game more, and I hate that.
Like, I'm actually good at the game. Should I keep playing this?
Now I see why I have 108 hours in this.
Validate my existence. 108 hours in Apex beat my 7,000 plus hours in TF2.
Oh my.
And I never, most of that is just custom servers.
All of my games on Steam could not come close to what you have in TF2. Like, there's no way.
Not even Signalis.
Not even Signalis, and I have 100 hours in that game.
Is Signalis
112.
about?
Lesbians. A lot of them.
Oh.
I love lesbians.
Oh, those lesbians, Charlie.
I love my space lesbians.
Shut that even louder, Pim. Everyone needs to know.
Wait a minute, my thing
It's a
didn't
valid
fit.
thing to shout out.
Completely fair. There we go. I fixed it.
Hey. Oh.
Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Oh, there we go.
I think I'm about
Okay,
to
we're
post
good.
in the last server I want to post on. There we go. Indubitably. It's time to rock and roll.
Well, I'll be, partner. It's time to go.
Does everyone
It's
have
high noon.
It's high noon.
Love Western Gumshoe.
Now we're
Yeah.
now we're playing
Ah,
Overwatch.
What characters do you think they play?
Oh god.
Let me think. Overwatch characters. I feel like Phoenix would play. Phoenix would totally play either Genji or he'd play Tracer.
I was thinking Tracer.
Main character energy.
Literally.
I almost said rebellion
Wanna
to build on
say-
hope, but that's not a Tracer quote. I got Star Wars in the brain.
Oh no.
I love me my Star Wars.
Bar.
I feel like Gumshoe would play Malga. I don't know, that just makes sense to me.
Why is that?
Because Gumshoe's huge, naturally as a person. How tall is he anyway?
Pretty tall, pal.
I want to know. What's it to you?
Gumshoe, I need to know what height you are. It's for prosecutor purposes, of course.
He's 5'9"? Inconceivable. There's no way he's 5'9".
He's a tall
Clavier is
dude.
5'11". Yeah, Clavier is 5'11",
Clavier?
I think.
Right, fans when
Yeah.
they spread misinformation.
How is Clavier taller than Gumshoe?
I refuse to believe that because Gumshoe's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's built like Reinhardt.
Then again, I feel like, build and height kind of, I guess, vary. So you could be have a pretty big build, but you could be the short. Actually, isn't Wolverine short as hell? Yet he's got a
Yeah,
very.
comic-wise, he's very short.
Hmm.
Like 5'2" or something.
Oh my god, he's the same height as Apollo if you include his freaking horns.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Yeah, forehead with your heart. Oh wait, no, he. Yeah, forehead.
Gumshoe is 182 centimeters.
Damn.
English, please.
What's that in freedom units?
What the hell is a centimeter, maggot?
So peak. Yeah, no, he is 5'9". That doesn't make any sense to me. It's 9'7" though, so he's basically 6 foot. Or 5'10".
You mean 5'7"? What?
Because he's 5'9".
Numbers.
He's 5'9". But there's a 7 after the 9, so I'm rounding it up.
Here we got.
So he's basically 6 foot.
Yeah, we got him right here on screen now. In semi-chibi form.
We love it.
Yep.
Hybrid form.
Let's see. What is with that prosecutor? I can't believe how rude he was. It's unbelievable.
Please maintain your professionalism, detective.
I'm gonna find some real solid evidence proving Maggie's innocence. You'll see, sir. Thank you, Ultra, for playing Blocker.
Oh, right. I never fixed that either.
Just
Well,
go
it
into the
doesn't show up on
Steam
stream.
overlay. You can
Show
do
up on
not
stream.
disturb it. Oh my gosh. Yo, shout out to Ultra.
Ultra in the chat. In the. Wait, I'm in my overlay. Wait, can you see my overlay?
Yeah, I
Not
can.
on
If
stream.
you go into the bar next to your name, it's the little arrow.
Yeah.
Click that. Don't disturb.
Ah. Okay.
Bam. That
Alright.
should work.
Now we won't have any more funny moments like that.
Well, it doesn't pop up on stream,
Yeah.
on Twitch, so that's good.
It's just like an inside joke between us when that happens.
Yeah.
They'll never know.
But we've been kicked out of the crime scene, sir.
It's true. So then, what now?
Looks like my life's fallen into yet another gigantic ditch.
Do not despair, Miss Byrde. We can overcome this as well. There are many other places and things we should be looking into anyway.
Eh? Really, sir?
For example, this hallway. The linchpin of his argument against Miss Byrde is related to the Master Key. In that case, this hallway is the perfect place to look for more information regarding the mystery surrounding my door.
Wow, you're really smart, Edgeworth.
Well, thank you. I'm smart every day ever since I was born.
I've had an IQ of 8,000 as an infant.
I won't rest until I inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
He said the thing.
A well-crafted, high-quality sofa for visitors. The stitching is excellent.
Talk about a luxury weighing area. These babies are also great for napping, you know.
You were sleeping in a hair detective? In a hallway?
Whenever I do, I always wind up dreaming about giving testimony up on the stand.
Oh.
Always ends the same way. Me getting trounced by a lawyer. Ain't that awful.
Maybe I should give it a try sometime. Envision myself winning naturally.
He totally would.
Just tries to lucid dream.
Literally, I completely believe that too.
Yeah.
It's...
Ah, isn't that the missing O series file, sir?
No doubt about it. Those bloody letters make it clear as day. There seems to be a few pages missing. Good thing they weren't ripped out. I would be very more upset. A thief took
I'd
it.
have to sort it.
Here, take it and do it right now. A thief took only what was necessary and left the rest behind.
So what are these zero files about, sir? I guess they got something worth stealing in them, huh?
Not particularly. It's just a collection of court case files. However, the cases within these files are not mine.
Huh?
They belong to the High Prosecutor that used to occupy my current office. I have my reasons, but let's just say I was charged with keeping them as they were.
And that means a thief must have also wanted the file for a specific reason, right?
High Prosecutor and Chief Prosecutor are different titles, huh?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I was thinking he was referring to Lana Sky.
No.
It would seem so. Only the pages relating to the case from 10 years ago are missing.
I wonder why anyone would care about such an old case.
It belongs in a museum, maybe? I don't know.
It is quite ancient.
10 years
I
ago.
feel old just thinking about it.
10 years is a long time, Detective. You're alright.
That's the basketball.
I was wondering if I may speak with you for a bit concerning the case.
I've always been a big fan of the courtroom, but this is like a dream. A dream where I'm being cross-examined by the Miles Edgeworth.
Oh yeah, it is her first time being, like, talking to him, huh?
I know, right?
I can't let this chance pass me by. I must remember to ask her about the master key. I should jog her memory by showing my notes to her with T2.
I forgot about that.
I could go for some tea. What about you, Detective? What about you, Miss Byrde?
I prefer
Tea sounds
Q.
great. Even though just watered down. What? No, wait. What? Huh? Watered down. Wait, hang on.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna continue.
Do you want to clear up your mind with some vase water?
Oh yeah, partner.
I think I need
Give
the
it
vase
here.
water.
Here.
Don't we all?
Yeah. I think tea's corrupted my brain.
You're
Alright.
becoming British.
Oh no.
Not British.
I hate the British.
The British.
The British.
The British. Anyway, have you ever met the victim before?
Well, I've seen him a couple of times before when I had to go to Mr. Portsman's office. Mr. Faith was always playing basketball with Mr. Portsman, sir.
Hey, it sounds like fun. Just once that I've loved to play with them. Gumshoe ballin'.
He sure
It
be
sounds
ballin'.
fun. It sounds fun, but the only person ever taking a shot was Mr. Portsman.
You know, Paradox, you know how I remind you about that one TF2 video yesterday with Scout and Medic?
Oh yeah.
What if it was Edgeworth being like, Gumshoe, where are you? Gumshoe, and Gumshoe's like, sorry, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm fucking balling right here.
I'm balling. Sorry, Edgeworth, I'm balling. Yo, peep this 3-pointer, partner.
All Mr. Faith ever did was pass him the ball, sir.
Oh, on second thought, I don't think that I fit in all that well with them.
I don't think Gumshoes be balling anymore.
I got intercepted.
I forgot your name. What was it? I take it you're an acquaintance of the detective.
She was under my supervision back when she was still in the force, sir. She was pretty chill. One day she got caught up in a murder and, well, things started going downhill, so she quit.
Yep,
That's an understatement.
It was all Phoenix Wright's fault.
Oh, yeah. He didn't have some of that base water.
There you go.
But I owe a lot to Detective Gumshoe. But I owe a lot to Detective Gumshoe for introducing me to my current employer.
2 jobs later.
Or so I thought until a few hours ago. Right before I was about to clock out for the night.
Well, I stopped pointing at you, so you can't talk anymore.
You don't have the talking stick.
The talking finger. When I point at
The
you,
pointing-
you speak.
The talking index.
Playing roulette.
That's my actual power, not logic. When I point at someone, they talk for me. They spit out the truth. You got caught up in the swirl in the case, correct?
Don't worry, my whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
I'm glad you picked up on my implied finger pointing.
The finger waggling was enough. Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I forgot about this.
Good God.
I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods. Failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster.
But there was some luck there. You got to be a police officer for a bit.
For a bit.
For a bit. You're right. Hence the bit.
And now I even managed to be named a criminal again, just when I've become a security guard.
Hold on.
Well, I'll be. You really are a bad luck magnet.
I had to ban someone in chat, or a bot in chat.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
just.
my bad, I didn't see.
Oops.
Oh shit.
Oopsies.
Where's my history book?
Said the 2 moderators not paying attention to stream.
Yeah.
What the? Oh my god, I skipped my own dialogue. What the fuck? That's a lot to go through in one lifetime.
I know! And just when I thought I had finally found my happiness, I wind up getting you and Detective Gumshoe involved in my bad luck.
You don't need to worry about me, Miss Byrde. Nor do you need to worry about yourself. I will solve this case and prove your innocence. All I ask in return is your cooperation.
Yes, sir, Mr. Edgeworth. You can count on me. I'll do all I can to help.
T.
Gee.
What was I supposed to show her again?
Something about the master key?
Oh, it's just been like 4 weeks.
Yeah.
4 weeks ago, we found this master key. When did you discover that it was missing, though?
By the time I realized it, I think it was around 1 a.m., sir. And I noticed it was back at around 2:30 a.m.
So that's an hour and a half gone by.
It was just sitting there on the ledge where the security room's reception window is.
Why'd you have it near the window like a bathroom key?
But I'm sure that between those 2 times, it was not just gone, but stolen, sir.
Ooh, hello, logic.
Oh my god, big brain.
Ooh.
My brain gets bigger. Good thing I have this hairdo in order to cover it, because otherwise I would be disgusting. I would look like Einstein Levy from Invincible.
Look like Vegapunk from One Piece.
Why is such an important key stored in such an insecure place?
It's not like that, sir. We always keep the key further inside the room, away from the window.
Always, you say? Except for this time, correct?
Well, I admit that I admit that was a bit careless, but I had my reasons. I left it out because I was sorta using it at the time. It was after I had used it that I left it sitting out on the ledge.
She used the master key? Interesting. Oh,
Hey.
thanks for that input. What did you mean by you use the master key?
Oh, I had to use it to open the door for this prosecutor who had forgotten his key.
Oh, yeah? But, ooh, hat!
Had. I mean, it's my job as I can't read. I mean,
Take
it's
the
my
hat
job
off.
as a security guard, right?
Take the hat off now!
Me when I take the dyslexic hat off. The hat of dyslexia. Quick, take the hat off.
I can't. It's stuck.
Why can't we
Curse of
take
binding.
Why can't we take the hat off? What the hell is going on? Oh, good.
Oh, there we go.
Yay! I took it off.
Thank God. What is it?
That's right. I just remembered the prosecutor who forgot his key. It was Mr. Portsman, sir.
No.
It
What?
can't be.
Please tell me more, Miss Byrde, quickly.
It was around 12 a.m. Mr. Portsman had forgotten his office key, so he came down to security, sir.
And that's when you loaned the master key to him?
No way! It's against regulations to loan the master key out to anyone. I walked with Mr. Portsman to his office and opened the door for him. For him personally, sir.
Take the hat off in the flashback, Miss Byrde. I'm sorry.
I can't.
I can't even.
Take the hat off in the flashback. Oh my god.
Mind doctors, just take the hat off.
Hypnosis.
You were not
Forget you had
wearing.
the hat on.
You were not wearing a hat, Miss Byrde. Shakes hand around in a spiral motion.
Casual hypnotism.
It's the Peabody, like, gif.
I see.
Gumshoe.
Oh, that's me. I blanked.
It's been a while.
Oh, there. Yeah, I've been left out, partner. And then, what happened after that?
Well, he called for me to come close up his office as he was leaving to go home. That was around 1:30 a.m., I think.
So in summary, for the sake of one forgetful prosecutor, you used the master key twice tonight.
Talk about suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Suspicious, detective. I doubt you can say that you've never left your keys at home.
Don't worry about that.
I think this calls for a thorough examination of Mr. Portsman's door. Bye, Miss Byrde. Oh,
Bye.
wrong button.
Wrong.
Actually, I want to play some b-ball. Hold on. Wait, actually, what is a basketball doing here?
Yeah, that's Mr. Portman's prized possession, sir. I heard he also plays soccer, dodgeball, and even tennis.
I never would have guessed.
Dude's a 5-star athlete.
Not a single one of those sports is suitable to be played in the hallway.
I mean, like, logically speaking, yeah, that's not really a smart idea to play in a freaking hallway.
Somebody comes out of their office, they just get decked by a basketball.
I'm coming toward you. I'm going to get you.
Hello, viewer.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Hello, stream viewer.
Is everything alright?
Who wants to take this? Okay, that's me. Yes, sir. If you must know, I weighed myself this morning, and I'm finally at that number pounds. My brain's not working.
Congratulations, but I was asking about this hallway in this room.
Oh, everything's okay, sir.
A word of advice, stay focused or you may start to lose even more weight. Ugh. Here, I hope you don't mind, I'm going to take this guy.
Go for it. All I remember is that Shan was Miss Byrde and the officers.
Okay.
Looks like you're... Oh, wait.
It looks like you're in quite the pinch, Mr. Edgeworth.
Forgot about that.
To be fair, a murder within the walls of the prosecutor's office is no trifling matter. We must find, apprehend, and punish the killer accordingly post-haste.
Sounds like a messy cage you've got on your hands. If you ever feel lost or need some advice, my door is always open.
How gracious. I'll keep your offer in mind. Who is this guy again? Why they didn't name drop him in this?
Prosecutor.
Wait, that's not my name. My name is...
Don't care.
Don't care.
I won't rush until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Door.
Door 1203.
Room 1203. I take it this is Mr. Portsmouth's office?
Yeah, you can't mistake it because of that basketball hoop, sir. Oh, that reminds me. Mr. Portsman had actually wanted room 1202 really badly. But since you were already occupying it, Mr. Edgeworth, we put him next door, sir.
Sucks to be him. So why was Mr. Portsman so particular about getting room 1202?
I'm not sure, but I bet it's because of something like his birthday is December 2nd?
Yep, that's gotta be it. I can't think of another reason why.
I can think of at least 3. Ugh. Why am I even thinking about wasting time like this? Oh, door.
The door.
Door. A minimalist, yet classy door made of top quality wood.
Would you look at that?
It's kind of majestic too, ain't it? Fits in really well with the ambiance of prosecutor's offices.
I need you to say that now, Paradox. Would you look at that?
Well, you look at that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got you.
I got engineers credit the theme.
Gumshoe is credit to team. Even Mr. Portman seems dignified just because he works behind one of these.
Nonsense. A man doesn't become more or less dignified because of where he works.
Well, he seems more dignified than Mr. Payne.
What are you talking about? Mr. Payne? I suppose custodial work can also be dignified. Ouch.
Custodial?
Damn,
Ooh.
bro.
I'm not a custodian. What do you mean?
This door is locked tight.
I'll bet the old credit card trick wouldn't work here, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh, he's about to say something condescending right now, I bet.
Oh no.
Yep. This is the office of a high prosecutor, detective. These doors would be pretty ineffective if the average cat burglar could get through them.
Aha, so I guess only a great cat burglar could get in. That must be who our culprit is.
Might I advise you to return that conclusion to whatever pawn shop you bought it from?
Damn.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow, that really hurts.
That hurted.
Not as much as my head right now from listening to your babbling.
Got 3 brain cells.
I got 3.
You
That's it.
You have 3 brain cells.
They're all struggling. It's Mr. Portman's personal basketball hoop.
I can't believe he put something like this in the hallway of a prosecutor's office.
But you know, it's actually pretty useful, sir. I haven't gotten lost trying to get to your office since it's been here.
How long have I had the same office and yet you still managed to get lost? This detective. Can I check the hinges?
Well, I wouldn't worry about that.
Wait. No, okay.
Oh, no.
I think that.
Wrong button.
Yeah. I keep trying to hit escape thinking it'll do the same thing, but it takes me to the options.
Ah.
Paul.
Pole.
What is a basketball hoop doing here? We just talked about this.
Hey, didn't this used to be just outside next to the building a long time ago?
So when and why was it moved indoors?
I don't remember exactly, but I saw one of the officers drag it up here recently.
Drag it!
I heard that it wouldn't fit in the elevator, so poor Sap had to bring it in himself.
What floor are we on?
Oh. We're on the 12th, I think.
Oh,
That's
we're on the
evil. The stairs.
all by himself?
Oh no.
It's vicious.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that's evil.
I rarely feel compassion, but I feel sad for this officer.
Wait, don't they have elevators though? Like
No.
the building
Yeah,
does
but
have
They said it
elevators.
won't
Fit in
fit.
Oh.
He had to
Dude
take
had
the
to
stairway.
drag it up the stairs.
Oh,
Evil.
no.
By himself, too.
Oh no.
Poor bastard. Oh my gosh.
1202. These phone numbers on a number plate alone proclaim this to be my office. Remember that, Gumshoe.
What were we talking about again? Whoops. Hey, these number plates slewed right out, sir.
They have to be able to play it off when a room becomes vacant, you know. Why not just leave it, just keep it as a number? Inconsistent office. You think
Alright.
they would just put the person's name on the door?
It's like Maze Runner. Everything just changes at night. All the doors switch.
Although, the idea that it could be so easily removed is kind of... Never mind, I don't care. I already read this. Or... Oh, no, no. Because we're not talking about Portsmouth's door. Shit. A minimalist yet classy door made of top quality wood. Sturdily made, making it near impossible to break it in by force.
It's almost majestic, sir. I wish I could be as stately as this door.
He said it was purely majestic on Portsmouth's door, didn't he?
Yeah.
Only Gumshoe would praise a door as something greater than himself.
So brutal.
He always puts Gumshoe down in the most
Brr.
creative ways.
Throwing me under the bus.
Gumshoe, is there a bus outside at this time of night?
Well, sir, I'm sure there's one traveling.
Alright, let's go to the window.
No.
Yeah, you're not going under the bus. I'm throwing you on top of the bus.
I'm hijacking the bus.
Sure. You believe that. Being a detective has its own rewards and a certain virtuous value, I think. If you live up to your full potential, that's a poignant trait that anyone can admire.
I see. So you're saying, sir, that me being me is the best thing I can do for everyone? Oh my
Right. Phoenix, right.
I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. That long pause wasn't exactly reassuring, sir. So brutal.
I don't see any signs of forced entry.
And according to the guard, no signs that the lock was picked either, sir.
Sorry, I was drinking water. Meaning that the door really was open with a key.
Oh, can you pass the vase water, please?
Well, here you go. Here you go, Miss Byrde.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. You two've got me drinking face water. Ugh!
Pay your pressure, sir. It works every time.
Confound it. Did you happen to ask if any prints were lifted from the doorknob?
Apparently, the doorknob's clean as a whistle. Wiped, they think.
What this thief is, they did a good job of not leaving any clues behind. Wall? Wall... I don't know what that's called.
Thingy.
Lamp.
Weird design. A thing. A lamp.
Lamp 2.
Do you need to logic some stuff?
I think I've explored
Everything together.
it. Can I talk?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I'm done talking to her. Sorry, I'm done talking to you.
Hey. Aw.
Bye.
Gumshoe, go talk to her for me.
Oh, yeah, sir.
Yeah,
All
wait,
right.
wait, can I... Hold on. I'm gonna walk past you, Miss Byrde. There we go.
Oh,
Go talk to her.
Hey.
Or I think.
I'm just like staring down at you, staring up at me.
Hey, how you doing, Miss Byrde?
How you doing?
I'm doing okay, sir.
I'm doing.
What the...
Right. I forgot we had the handgun evidence.
And files in disarray. We didn't get any logic for the... finding the book under the bench. This key went missing from approximately 1 a.m. to 2:30 a.m. This key was used to unlock Mr. Portsman's office at 12 a.m. and 1:30 a.m.
Maybe you could do stolen and then used.
Wait,
I don't know if the time lines up though. I don't think it does. Because it's 1 a.m. until 2:30, and then it's 12 a.m. to 1
no, like,
a.m.
no, it's not saying between 12 and 1:30. It's saying it was used at 12 and then again at 1:30.
Yeah,
But she's saying the key went missing between 1 and 2:30.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The time.
Hold on. Surely this is something.
Come on.
Hey.
Oh.
Okay, I get to talk to you again. Miss Byrde,
Hi.
I'm afraid there's a flaw in your story.
What? No way, pal. I mean, sir.
Okay, he...
Oh, well, look who we have here, copping me now.
Great, you're a sponge off the detective. Another one? I don't want another one of those. You said that you locked up Mr. Portsman's office around 1:30 a.m., correct? However, the master key had already been stolen at that time, according to you.
Wow. Nothing gets by you, Mr. Edgeworth. You saw that contradiction like a pro. I had totally forgotten all about that, but thanks to you, I remember it now. You're right, it was around that time that I realized the master key was missing. I don't have the dyslexic. I don't need the hat. I still can't read.
Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. And?
Well, I'm a security guard, sir.
And?
What do you mean, and?
And?
I couldn't just admit.
And
I couldn't just admit to losing the master key, could I? So I pretended to lock up his room, sir.
Oh, what? Ah.
interesting.
See, I did this thing called miming.
You mind?
She's just air keying the lock.
Yeah, I used my house key and made it look like I was locking up, sir.
So in actuality, you never did relock the door then.
Well, I thought that maybe I could go lock it after I found the key. Come to think of it, I guess the door still hasn't been locked properly.
Hell, let's go rob his office.
Open up.
FBI.
FBI, open up.
Ah, okay. Alright,
Probably check the door handle.
wait, deduce. Hold on. I could deduce something? Hold on.
Hang on, but it said the door was locked.
Yep, probably that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yes,
Let
I
me
think.
try. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a contradiction. If what Miss Byrde says is true, then why was this door locked tight?
Oh, yeah. You know, you're right.
Miss Byrde, are you sure you didn't relock this door?
I am certain of it, sir. And I don't think Mr. Portsman noticed it himself that I hadn't.
Which means, what, sir?
It either means that he actually does have the key to his office, or that the door Miss Byrde opened wasn't this one at all, but a completely different one. Gumshoe?
Oh, I think I get it. Me deducing the evidence without thinking about my voice lines. I really am a detective. She opened a different door, but how can you prove that?
I'm a prosecutor, I can prove anything I want.
With the right evidence.
After all, there's an easy way to find out. All we need to do is examine these.
There's the number plates, because they could be switched out.
You notice how in the flashback, Maggie's head was covering the number plates?
Oh, that's a good point.
The prints on the number plate, they will tell us all we need to know.
Everything? Really? Like what, sir?
Like, well, really?
Huh?
I guess I jumped the gun.
Okay, well we got the right. No, I think we got the. Okay, hang on.
I think
We've got the right mindset. I just don't think we're there
yeah,
yet.
it's
On
with,
evidence
It's with
wise.
Ace Attorney, you think a little too far ahead and it punishes you for it.
You try to big brain, but they're like, no, slow it down.
I'm not in shock. You can shut up. I'm not making a shocked face.
You're doing too good now. You have to calm down.
Give me that face water back.
Hey, I wasn't done yet.
Snatches it.
Disgusting but delicious. We don't know for sure that
By that.
Detective Gumshoe's dinner will only consist of instant noodles.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was amazing, sir. How did you know? Can't believe this.
Was that supposed to be a joke to cheer me up, Mr. Edgeworth?
Look at me. Do I look like I make jokes? Anyway, we should get back to doing what we do, and that is...
Maybe it's the prints on the doorknob.
No, because then
They wiped
were
them
white.
clean.
yeah,
So, this will be the last
it's
thing
got to be
then.
me.
Let's try it.
Let's see.
If we examine the fingerprints on the master key...
Well, if that's what you want to examine, sir, that was the very first thing we did.
Damn it!
You are useful for something, apparently.
Even I somehow figured that out. I can tell that we didn't find any prints other than Maggie's.
What?
No.
Are you
So
serious?
Oh,
I knew it! I
no.
knew it!
You're
Because
right.
they were gonna talk about how it was erased.
Oh, yeah, oops. That's so brilliant, Mr. Edgeworth. Not really, but eh.
Don't patronize me.
So what can we deduce from that?
Well,
Don't be.
I'll tell you what I deduced. I think this means that the culprit wiped their prints off.
yes, that's exactly it. I'm glad you were able to come to the same conclusion. Got my bearings. However, the more important matter is this. Okay, well, the paradox is right.
Let's fucking go.
The prints on the
I'm useful
doorknob
for
were toast. I'm sorry, I keep cutting you off.
Now you're good.
What did you say?
I'm useful for something.
I'm glad you agree.
Hey, you. Yeah, you pal. Do us a favor and see what you can lift from this, okay? So what'd you find out?
There's no seed for such belligerent nostril flaring, detective.
Sir, I've found only Mr. Portman's and Mr. Faith's prints on this doorknob.
Only 2 people's prints were found on this one. That's pretty decisive. After third time's a charm, am I right, fellows?
You look so pissed. Oh, I'm lost, sir.
Thinking logically, after a third time, a certain other person's print should be on this knob as well. No, and whose print should be on this doorknob? I keep forgetting her name, but it's I'm pretty
Gumshoe.
sure it's you, right, detective? You were the cleaning up his office, right?
Yeah, partner, I clean up every office in the building.
You know what? just for the hell of it.
And why would my prints be on this knob, sir?
Okay, now I'm being funny.
Are you saying that Mr. Gumshoe has broken into Mr. Portsman's office before?
Well, they don't need to know that, Maggie.
What was that, detective?
No, what? I've never been inside that office. What are you saying, sir?
Yes, well, I was just testing your naivety. I'll answer you straight from now on.
I'll let you done that from the very beginning, sir.
Oh, you look so dejected.
I was practicing my comedy routine. Please forgive me.
It wasn't really funny, sir.
I'm sorry.
You should stop doing stand-up.
Oh man, and I wanted to quit my J job. Alright, let's choose the actual
I think it might be
person.
Portsman.
What? No, they
What?
said Portsman was already on the knob.
All right.
Yeah.
Portsman and Faith,
It's
and we
Faith.
only have 4 people, so...
Yeah, be Maggie. Take that.
Don't you find it odd that the prints of a person unlocked this door are absent?
You mean,
Yes, the door that Miss Byrde opened could not have been this one, but a different one.
Hey.
Huh? What have we here? Oh, hello, that's
Hey,
new.
people, look down.
I won't rest until I expected every suspicion looking nook and cranny.
Hey.
Basketball.
It's a ball.
Is this basketball property, Mr. Portsman?
Yes, sir. He's always ready for a match.
basketball, soccer, dodgeball, tennis? Doesn't matter what sport it is. He's game.
I prefer those second 2 myself.
I'd kick his ass at hockey.
All the
Gumshoe would be
sports.
he'd be a semi-truck at fucking hockey.
Oh, he would put so many people out of commission.
Dude, literally.
He's built like a goalkeeper.
He
Yeah.
literally is. He's built for that. He doesn't even need the armor.
I go
He's
there.
just that big.
I just put the skates on and I get out there, pal.
Totally would too. Although, I think it'd be a little hard to play tennis with this ball.
I know she had a very strong racket and a very strong arm. But that isn't the Pokemon you should be focusing on. Take this hat off me, Miss Byrde.
Oh, what? Oh, sorry.
Enough fooling
You're too
around.
tall. You're too tall. You gotta come to my height.
It's the Mario hat from
Didn't
Mario
have-
Odyssey. Just
Then how
throws
did it get on my head in the first place, Miss Byrde?
I chucked it. Surprisingly.
Just like Mario Odyssey.
Yeah. The dyslexia takes control of you. You're right, sir. Now I know what I should be focusing on. Bam, Mr. Portsman. Someone should teach him to clean up his toys after he's done playing.
I think we've reached the end of this conversation. I'm going to look at the letter now.
The goal is also moved.
You will look at that in a moment. What is this?
Looks like a scrap of paper. I'll get it, sir.
Oh, evidence.
Hey, let's see. Oh, there's something written on it.
Looks like a note from the victim. I brought the
I
three
brought
pieces.
3 pieces. Oh, you wanna read it?
No, you go ahead.
Okay, I brought the 3 pieces of evidence by, just like we talked about on the phone. But it looks like you're out. Guess I'll catch up to you later. Buddy?
Yeah, and it's for Mr. Portsman.
Now we get to look at this.
There we go.
What's this thing that we've looked at like 3 other times?
What are you looking at, sir? Oh, hey, how about a game?
That's okay, detective. I just found the position of the scoop to be a little off.
Hey, you're right, sir. I guess it shifted when someone made a seriously sweet slam dunk.
The position of the hoop is definitely unnatural. I better take note of this.
I felt so cool saying that for no reason.
Hell yeah, say it again.
Seriously, sweet slam dunk.
Awesome.
Oh, wait.
walking
So...
And
Awesome.
Oh,
There we go.
No.
Oh, yes. Health back. Let's go.
my sanity is back to normal.
No
the
more
dyslexia
baseball.
is gone.
My serious need meter is at full capacity again. I won't be joking around.
Come on, Edgeworth, lock in.
I will do just that, detective, thank you. After all, poking around this hallway has actually paid off quite handsomely.
Oh, how so, sir?
In a variety of different ways. I think it's time we have a little chat with the real culprit of this case.
You know who the killer is? Wow, Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta, like, tone it down now.
Alright. As long as my logic is sound, then yes. The mastermind behind this murder is none other than Mr. Portsman.
What? Mr. Portsman?
I knew it. That's exactly what my logic senses were telling me, too.
That's still you.
I suspected. Brain. Selected memory. I suspected it was him from the moment he accused Maggie of being the killer, sir.
It was anything but logical. Lady and gentleman, prepare yourselves.
Well, thank you.
Come what may, it's time to knock on Truth's door. Knock, knock, knocking on Truth's door.
Knockety knock.
Hey, 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 yeah.
Mr. Portsman, I finished processing the bloody letter, sir.
Who did Portsman
Paradox.
again? I forgot.
You did.
Oh, that's me.
Paradox loves you.
Oops. All right. Let's take a gander at it. Pass it here. Yoink.
Just like
Ooh,
that.
faller. Okay, looking good. You there. Take care of this.
Oh!
Oh. Oh.
Got nailed in the head, bro. Ow.
Oh, that looked painful.
Well, if it isn't Detective Gumshoe.
I don't feel any good anymore. I don't want to be part of the grubs in no more. I just want to rest no more.
Heady hurt. Heady hurt.
Did he hurt real bad?
Into the line of you, Portsman. We got you now.
For assault.
Call off your dog, Mr. Edgeworth. Is this some kind of joke?
It's no joke. I never joke unless my meter goes down.
My face water.
We know, Mr. Jock Portsman, that you are the guilty party in this case.
What? You must be... that's not...
What?
You must be pretty upset getting chased out of your own room. I'd be mad too. So I guess you can stay, if you promise to stay out of our way.
You intend to hide your crime under the guise of a prosecutor doing his job? I can see right through the unsightly paper-thin mask you wear upon your cowl.
Who'd have ever thought it would come to this? Actually, come to think of it, your mentor was Manfred von Karma, right?
Ooh, low blow.
The legendary prosecutor who never lost a single case for 40 long years. But there's always this incessant chatter about forged evidence with that guy. Really teaches me that I gotta stay on the lookout for false accusations, you know? Flutter, flutter.
Are you done trying to play mind games with me? Because they won't work. The only thing you should be using that mouth of yours is explaining yourself. Although that too would only dig your hole deeper. Either way, your game is up.
Well, aren't we full of ourselves? Even though you have yet to prove anything. It's time for a Pokemon battle. I have no idea what sort of harebrained idea you have in your mind, but there's a mountain of evidence that points away from me being the culprit. Besides, how may I ask do you propose I unlock your door and got in here? Look, I feel bad about doing this to you, but I've got work to do, so we're done here.
Sorry, but we are not finished yet.
Boy, you're stubborn. Suppose you're basing your accusations on something.
I'll show you what I'm basing my accusation on. With evidence. I'm so based.
Based attorney.
More like beast prosecutor.
Based investigations.
Miles based worth. My accusation's a harebrained idea, is it?
You tell me. I'd say it is. After all.
Oh wow, that conversation ended pretty quick. Just keep pressing. Oh, and what pray tell kind of evidence are we talking about here?
Jim was my partner, so you can't say I had a motive for killing him.
Grrr.
Grr, how dare you.
And that's it? Not even an anthill that on a mountain?
But it's more than enough, wouldn't you agree?
Might I recommend you review what the word evidence means?
I'm stylish now. It doesn't change the fact that the evidence doesn't point to me as the killer. Peep the fit, guys.
Flap, flap.
Flap, flap.
Flutter, flutter, flap, flap.
Unfortunately, I believe I've already shown you how earlier.
Your speculations mean nothing. as I still insist that I could not gain access to your room.
What should I do now? Should I raise an objection? Wait, what exactly did he say right now?
Your speculations mean nothing.
I wasn't actually.
We're not.
That was a rhetorical question. You don't have to.
Well, we don't have.
We don't have what?
No, we're not speculating. We actually do have evidence, though. So, do you want to press it now, or do you want to do the last statement as well?
I'll come back to that.
Well, at least we know what thing it is, bro.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Don't tell me all you wanted to do was find fault with my flawless logic. I'm so perfect. Damn, I'm good.
I don't know if I should even press this because there's no. I feel like it would just be. I don't know if I would get any more information from this.
I mean, there's no harm in trying, but yeah, with the way it's phrased, we probably won't.
True. Yeah, why not?
Just to be safe.
I don't think so.
Oh, and why is that?
Because there is a flaw in your reasoning.
Are you calling me a liar? So, where's your proof, Edgeworth? The saying, evidence is everything, isn't limited to just a courtroom, you know.
Oh, now you know understand what evidence is, All of a sudden.
I did my homework in 5 minutes.
You need not remind me. I'll show you all the evidence you want in time. Oh, wow, this game doesn't do, like, a in-between going back to the first statement. Okay.
Okay, well, we know it's the third statement, at least.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the objection. You claim to have no way to open my door. However, is that really the honest truth?
Oh, gone. Well, alright, I'll humor you. Go ahead, shoot.
Am I making you tired?
Yeah, you're boring me, prosecutor. Get to the info already.
Very well, then. I propose that you use this to open my door.
Master key.
Master key?
Yep.
Take that!
I believe you were able to open my office door, with the master key, no less.
Objection!
Objection! Wait. Hold on for a sec. I never laid a finger on that key, as you already know.
Precisely. You opened my door without lifting a single finger. Well, maybe you did, but only to direct. Like I do right now. That's right.
Oh shit, no.
You use your finger to direct this person to open my door with the key.
Take that!
True.
You want to ask Miss Byrde to open your own office door for you, yes?
Yeah, I kind of forgot my key at home. Happens a bit too often for my taste, you know.
Hold on. The music? The music?
Oh, putting it up.
It's Miles
Me turning
Edgeworth's
screen
theme?
button up.
Is
There we go.
Is it
We're
quiet
balling.
at all?
I did turn my stuff
Hold on.
up. but-
You could put it up a little bit louder.
Alright. Hold on, I'm trying. Oh yeah, I have it. How's that?
There we go, that's better. Yeah,
Ooh,
that's better.
a lot better. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Now you're
Okay.
good.
Now we can enjoy it better.
Now I get to vibe when I'm kicking your ass in the courtroom.
You mean when I'm kicking your ass?
Dual ass kicking.
But we're not in the courtroom. Courtroom you had Miss Byrde open at the time was not your own, was it?
What?
Get out of there! Get away from him!
I'll hit you with my shirt by accident. Get away. You have quite the imagination, Edgeworth. But why don't we ask the girl herself, whose door she opened, shall we?
I'm certain that it was Mr. Portsman's door, sir. I checked the number plate to make sure I was opening the right door, sir.
See? Miss Byrde backs up my story.
Yet, what if you have misled her, before into thinking what you wanted?
Huh. How do you suppose I did that?
By switching number plates on the doors, for example.
That's right. They do slide out pretty easily. That's what she said.
Furthermore, Miss Byrde, the gall of you!
I got sound pad locked and loaded. You're getting Vine Boom.
Furthermore, you then use one other thing to give a very strong impression. That the door she was opening was yours and not, in fact, mine. Progress? What was that thing Mr. Portman used to make Miss Byrde think it was his room? Is it over here? Yeah, it is.
Take that! There
What? The basketball hoop, sir?
It's all coming back to me.
Hey.
It's quite the peculiar fixture in the hallway, let alone a hallway in this building. Which is why it left an unusually strong impression on you. It's an object perfectly suited to sit just outside the office of a peculiar prosecutor.
you go. What?
That's very true, sir. Because there was a basketball hoop sitting there. I thought the door I was opening had to be Mr. Portsman's.
There are signs that the hoop diver moved. To sit in front of my office, to be sure.
I see. So that's how you throw suspicion on people. Thanks for the tip.
Excuse me?
Don't worry about that. But Vine Boom. I think your conjecture is a little off the racetrack.
Oh boy.
How about you screw those wheels in a little tighter?
Oh yeah? Oh, what kind of racetrack? A horse racetrack? Do we need to get it simulated?
Horseshoes, wheels, it's all the same to you, isn't Edgeworth?
I'm just filled with jovial merriment, what can I say?
Now you're just spouting nonsense.
No, I'm not. That's an actual horse name.
I had the girl open my office door.
Nothing to say about that.
Don't worry about it. I was laughing. I don't think my mic picked it up. After that, I was in my room the entire time. You don't have a single reason to suspect me. I almost said I don't.
So
Of course you don't.
So he intends to claim his innocence to the end, does
he? Check the fit. I'm as pure and innocent as my jacket. The fit don't lie, Edgeworth.
You're the exact opposite. Like a jackal. Whoa. Talk about a Vine Boom.
Dirty.
Oh, that was loud.
As dirty and guilty as the jacket she wears.
My jacket's not dirty, I'll have you know. I just washed it yesterday.
Very nice.
Clearly, the fit isn't as good as mine.
But calm down, Miss Byrde, for I intend to show who's the one truly covered in slime here. Disgusting.
How dare you? I shower twice a day.
Hold it!
Nonsense, you say?
Check the fit. Yes, because I'm telling the truth here. The coat doesn't lie. Flap, flap.
Caca.
Ha!
You ain't flying away from this one, bird boy. Using the master key, of course.
Sure, you have a problem with that? That is what the master key is for, right?
Well, I'm sure we should place it in an elaborate labyrinth of some sort for people like you. I just realized I think these tracks are remixes.
Yeah, they're remixes.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, so you can so I think you can depend. I think after you like complete the game and want to do it again, I think you can switch between the music. Same with how you can switch between the sprites.
Okay, so if you want to do the authentic sprites with the original music.
If you want, that's the thing.
Be dope.
You've got the option.
Okay.
Oh.
Hold it!
And what were you doing in your office? Nothing bad, I assume.
I was doing my usual training regime.
Training regimen? Or were you going through your law books from start to finish?
Fishing?
Mainly.
Fishing is a sport.
Take the
You do
hat off.
sports.
Take the hat of dyslexia off already, Edgeworth.
Ugh.
Get the coat of pure knowledge. Perfect speech. Mainly batting practice and some weights. Oh, and I jog when I get the chance.
In
In
your-
that room?
In your own office? That little office of yours?
I do side steps. Wow, you must be the buffest prosecutor we have.
Have you seen his muscles?
All right, I'm locked in.
With the weakest legal muscles, it would seem.
I could kick your ass. I was doing my usual workouts, so.
So being a bullshitter, I see.
Me when I spread misinformation.
I would just do practicing my usual regimen. I think I've given you quite a few reasons, actually.
Objection!
Objection. But none of those would stand up on their own.
You got the dyslexia hat.
Objection.
Damn it, no!
Then what about all the evidence?
Objection!
Put my coat back on. It's all circumstantial. No judge would convict on such flimsy evidence.
He seems to be trembling a little bit. One more little push, and all I have to do is find the flaw in his testimony.
Alrighty.
Okay, so that's all the statements.
Let's see here.
That's true. Oh no, wait, it ain't.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Can we present this?
Yeah, we can. But I think it needs to be on. Oh,
Oh,
no, it's
sorry.
on the right statement. No, you're right.
What were you
I
going
think
to
so.
say?
No, I thought I was gonna say do it on the second statement, but then like no, the music stopped, so we're fine.
Okay. No, because he was saying in his room the entire time, and then how did he not notice a letter from his partner, who was dead at by that point? That. Wait. Channel Tyler, the creator. So that was a fucking lie.
Tyler, the creator? I had no idea you were in call. Wow.
I gotta go by.
No, don't leave me. Help me.
You're on your own,
Can't
Mr.
defend
Portsman.
myself.
Your partner's dead. You're all that you have left.
Not even Tyler, the creator, can save you.
He's busy talking to his dad.
What are you talking about? How was that a lie?
This is a note that the victim left for you, Mr. Portsman.
A note?
It was left under your door. Did you not notice? And right here it says, "But you're out." You were not in your room when the victim came to call on you. So then, where were you, and what were you doing? Shall I explain in full detail for you? Cue the music.
Yo!
You were busy
God damn.
You were busy snooping around in my room, the very room you had Miss Byrde open for you.
Objection!
That shit was low-key fire. On cue. That's nonsense.
It's brilliant,
It's
I
got a
say.
theme. It's got a theme. It's over for me. You have no evidence that I made the girl open your door for me.
Yeah, but I do. I have very decisive evidence.
No way.
This is proof
be.
positive that you had Miss Byrde open the door for you.
Okay, go through everything.
None of these on the top row.
Nope.
Oh, the door.
The door?
Because her print should be on the door. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I had your door dusted for prints.
My door? What for? You can find. I bet you didn't even find anything. You sure are good at wasting time.
You're right. I didn't find anything. Definitely not Miss Byrde's fingerprints.
Fingerprints? What did they have to do with anything?
Let's put it this way. She really was the one who opened your door. And her print should naturally be on the doorknob she touched.
Let's go.
Damn it.
Further, all the prints on my office doors knobs have been wiped clean off. I can only assume it's because Miss Byrde's fingerprints were on it. Don't you think it's time you gave up your charade? We know you stole into my office with the intent of stealing something from me. And Detective Faith found you out. Possibly because he heard sounds coming from a room whose occupant was on leave. Mr. Portman, you killed Mr. Faith to silence him. And I had the misfortune to return when I did. You had to threaten me as you escaped. I'm so fucking locked in right now.
Shit, I'm cooked.
Hold on.
I'm so locked in right now.
I'm very much locked in.
I'm Diamond 1.
You're gonna have to lock my doors because I'm locked in. As I said when you had the gun to my back, no one gets away with committing murder in my office.
What about my office?
You should have killed him in your office. That's on you. Hmm?
Just what's so funny, pal? Check the fit. Well, that look of stiff seriousness on the face of this office's finest prosecutor. As he makes a huge mistake in accusing me is simply too much to bear.
No.
Nuh-uh. Well, case over. I'm done.
You're not leaving. I've already locked us in. I told you I'm locked in.
You're trapped in here with me.
No,
There's
you're trapped
nothing
in here
else
with me.
Wait, where's my gun?
On
Edgeworth just draws it on me. It was me, and I did it like this. There's just nothing else like it in the world.
What?
Mr. Edgeworth just explained it all, and he even backed it up. You're the murderer. Stop trying to be slippery and just admit to the crime already.
Nuh-uh. Check the fit. And as I said earlier, it's also circumstantial. So full of conjecture.
Stop using words like you know what they mean.
I passed 8th grade. You say you checked my doorknob for prints? Well, I can readily confess that I had wiped that knob down well.
I want to take the metal on his chest and wipe or rub it, and then it turns out it's bronze.
I want
What are you doing?
Not pure gold, I see. You got
No,
bronze.
no. How dare you?
I've always imagined it as like, you know those like chocolate things where they have it like wrapped in like the gold.
Yeah.
I've always imagined
Yeah.
it as like one of those.
Oh my god. That's his like. That's he takes a chomp on it whenever he's a little stressed.
Yeah.
I can bite the metal. I'm a little obsessive compulsive, you see. Flap,
A
flap.
little.
I didn't want to touch a doorknob that you had touched.
Oh.
Flap, flap, flap.
Oh, so he's a. What is it that Howie Mandel has? Just some
OCD?
germophobia.
Germophobia, yeah.
Germophobia.
You filthy animals and your germs. I could never. Which is why I wiped the knob down as soon as I could after you opened the door. After that, makes perfect sense that only Jim's and my own prints would be on there.
No.
No.
I
Oh,
love
really?
spreading misinformation. You made that up now, didn't you? Furthermore, as for the note Jim left for me, do you know exactly when that was? For all we know, he could have left it in there before I arrived at the office. Like earlier evening, for example. Flap.
Are you saying you failed to notice a note in your doorway?
Hey, even geniuses fail at times. I'm sure you'd know, Edgeworth.
I'd never fail.
I was probably too preoccupied by work-related matters. That's no excuse.
The only thing
So
I
go ahead.
fail is to see how you're going to get away with this.
Preposterous. Go get some glasses.
Now that's just a flat-out lie. There's no way you didn't notice a note that size.
I won't have glasses for like 7 years. Shut up.
You can borrow mine in the meantime.
Okay, thank you. Do you have another pair like Adrian Andrews?
No, but I'll manage.
Ah, but you can't prove that, can you?
Little.
Yeah, flap, flap.
Say something, Mr. Edgeworth. Back me up here, sir.
Husband makes a good point. How? How is this possible? I can't prove that he didn't simply overlook it.
Well, Edgeworth. Look what we have here. Besides, I have an airtight alibi.
Airtight, you say?
I only just realized I had one as we were talking.
So you are a bullshitter.
I'm a tier 1 in that. D1 bullshitter. I guess it would have been better for all of us if I had told you sooner.
Oh, here we go again.
If memory serves, you came back to this office at around 2 a.m., correct? And it was then that you had that unfortunate confrontation at gunpoint with the culprit. But exactly that time, I was down in criminal affairs. Ask around. I'm sure the other detectives will corroborate my story. It's the perfect alibi.
Huh? Do you really think it's that perfect?
Like I said, I don't care. Ask around all you like. You'll see for yourself.
Detective Gumshoe.
Sir, yes, sir. I'll go check out his alibi, sir. Be right back.
Oh, God.
Remember,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
shoot the messenger. Mr. Edgeworth, sir, I think we're in trouble. It's just like Mr. Portman said. The guys down in criminal affairs said they saw him at around 2 a.m.
That can't be.
You might want.
No, Jinxie, stop. Fuck,
Huh?
I hit the wrong button. Stupid soundboard.
Oh
Damn it.
no.
Now I'm
my
confused. And not just by your soundboard.
Jinxie, where did you come from? You see?
All the evidence points to him being the culprit. So there must be a contradictory point in his alibi somewhere. That's right, he changed all the clocks in the criminal affairs.
I was so locked in.
Alright.
What's up?
No, I was just gonna ask if we could look at the evidence, but maybe go through all the
I was
statements.
actually also about to ask that.
Oh. Hey.
On point.
Oh wait,
Let's go the mental Wi-Fi.
Well, I'll be damned, Miss Byrde. We're on the same wavelength.
Honestly, that's not surprising.
Yeah, those two make sense.
Mm.
Crimson notes.
Mm.
What was the note at the bottom right?
Oh, Buddy's note.
There's nothing
Okay,
showing
so that's
anything.
talking about him being out. Body was found at 2:05.
2:05, so not. So that's around 2 a.m. So
Yeah. Hmm. How would you have moved the basketball hoop?
wait, I don't have the. Wait, can I do logic? I still have logic stuff on the do.
Oh.
Let's just get to this
You-
first.
True.
Wait, how could
Sorry.
it seems? Yeah, well, like Gumshoe said, he's a prosecutor.
Mm.
So true.
He could probably just move that basketball hoop with a little more ease than a standard officer.
And the poor bastard pulling it up the stairs.
12 stories up.
Literally.
You are correct. It was around 10 a.m.
Are you sure? I'm eating potatoes, my bad. It's really important to me that you're on spot with the time.
I shouldn't let you know I was staring at your username that entire time.
Come on, Paradox, speak.
Are you sure?
You sure?
I remember checking my watch then, and make no mistake, it was 2.
Oh, giving testimony like a pro. Okay, so you came back to your office at 2.
Hold it!
It is as you say, however.
Yes, however, you're the only one who claims to have bumped into the culprit. Flap, check the fit. So tell me, did you see the person's face? Was it me who you saw?
It was pitch black, so I couldn't actually see.
Objection!
Objection. Oh, come now. I'm sure you saw something. Try a little harder, why don't you?
I want you to prove it was me.
Come on, poke the bear a little bit.
I'm beginning to feel like I'm the one being interrogated here.
I mean, you were once.
It was a long time ago, like 3 years ago. Come off it.
Oh well, it doesn't matter if you remember or not. Flap, 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 flap. It only matters that you ran into the culprit.
Hold it! So you paid the criminal affairs department a visit.
Yup. Right after I left the prosecutor's building, I headed straight for the precinct.
Man, very quick with pressing people in this.
Mm.
Hold it!
Well, we did go asking around to confirm your testimony.
And it was just as I said, right? Yes, sir. A number of detectives said that they saw you at around the time. See, I have the perfect alibi. That's the ace I had up my sleeve.
Why did he choose that operator?
The AK is really easy to use. I get kills all the time with it.
Fuck. Oh man. Okay, that's the end of the testimony. Impossible.
Damn.
How he actually does have the perfect alibi.
What's wrong, Edgeworth? Why this sudden sullen look on your face? Can't you say anything back, Mr. Edgeworth?
No, all I can do is tickle your shoulder right here. See? Oh, never mind.
Good
No, here we go.
I think we've reached the end of the line. It's time to get off this crazy train. Also, stop tickling his arm. It's weird.
Yeah, get over
You
that.
there.
Sir?
Please escort the young lady out. But remember, be gentle.
Hey, wait, hold on. Oh no.
Maggie!
Detective Gumshoe! Oh, not again.
Is there nothing I can do? There must be a way to turn this situation around. If only I had a clue. Did I miss something that I could help me cast doubt on his alibi? Logic.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's go.
Me when I destroyed them with logic and reasoning.
I need to calmly think this through one more time, and with logic.
Yo, let's go! Files
Okay.
in story, Mr. Portsman's alibi.
The intruder I met could
And
not
another.
have been Mr. Portsman. Then who could it have been?
We're very limited on our options here. It's gotta be files and alibi, but I don't know what order it would be. I don't see how another handgun plays into it.
Wait. Was there a gun found on Buddy Face's body?
No.
No, it was stolen from him. I think, yeah, right?
And if it was Portsman, we know. I mean, we the player know Portsman killed his partner. But it sounds like Portsman's right about not being there when Edgeworth showed back up. Must be four on one side of the murder. Why? Other than the victim's gun that I found, could there be another gun in play here? It's making it sound like there was someone else in his office when he came back.
Try that?
Alright, let's give it a try.
See it.
Let's go. There were two boots left at the scene of the crime. One that robbed Mr. Faith of his life. And one that nearly robbed me of my jacket. More important than my life. However,
My fit.
check my fit. However, the murder weapon only shows signs of being fired once. Meaning, that is entirely possible that a second gun was used in my office tonight. But seeing as how the killer had to steal Mr. Faith's gun, I doubt the killer had another gun up their sleeve. Therefore, the second gun couldn't have been property of an entirely different person. Which could mean that there was another person who paid a visit to my office tonight. I've been shouting this out loud without talking to anyone directly.
We're all just looking at you.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir, are you okay?
Are you good, partner?
I think he's monologuing.
Get a load of this guy.
He's giving a soliloquy.
Maybe the victim and his killer weren't the only visitors to my office tonight. The culprit rearranged my files twice, once before and once after the murder. Why?
I think that one goes first, and then it's visitor.
Mm.
Because the visitor could have come after, and then rearranged them after the original one.
Like
Plus,
they...
it could also, yeah. Plus, it could also explain why the other files outside in the waiting area.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. Alright.
But, I'm sorry, I'm thinking too far ahead, I think.
There we go.
Yo.
Supposing there was yet another visitor tonight, that would also resolve the issue of why my shelves were upended twice. We know that the shelves were disturbed once before and once after the murder, so it shouldn't be much of a stretch to think that it was the work of two different people. Once by the person who stole the victim's gun and then killed him with it, and once again after the murder by our second culprit, who was the owner of the second gun. We suppose that the second culprit's gun was the one that pointed at my back.
Objection!
Yo.
Is it me or did the screen cut off like part of the objection there?
Might have.
Yeah.
Mr. Portsman, it seems that I need to amend my assumptions regarding this case.
Great, so you finally come to your senses.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Sir, what are you saying?
This has been a big misunderstanding on my part from the start. I had assumed that the person I ran into was the killer, but that may not be the case.
What do you mean?
The person I ran into was just your average thief.
Thief? Sir, doesn't that cause some sort of contradiction in the facts? I don't understand.
Not at all, my dear detective. It simply means that the killer was someone else. And it means that in actuality, two culprits stole into my office tonight.
What do you mean, two?
It explains both why my shelves were disturbed twice and how there were two guns. Mr. Portsman tricked Miss Byrde and gained entry into my office.
Objection! Now you're just leading the argument. You still don't have any actual proof, you know.
If you could please go along with my hypothetical scenario for now, Mr. Portsman. In the end, if you really are innocent, you should have nothing to worry about.
Dare
Now,
you?
now then, shut up. Returning to my scenario,
Mhm.
Mr. Portsman was out to steal something from me, which is why he checked my secret safe and ransacked my shelves. This is the first time.
So, then, this would be when the files were put back in the wrong order, right?
Correct. And then, just when he was about to look somewhere else, who should walk in but his own partner, Mr. Faith?
Why did Mr. Faith come into your room, sir?
He probably had business with Mr. Portsman, which is why he was in the area. Well, that's when he noticed sounds coming from my office would be the guess.
Oh, because you were supposed to be away, right?
And he must have thought it was odd, so he came into this office to check.
Correct. And as a detective, that was the right thing to do. Detective.
Thank you,
But when
Byrde.
he came in, he found his own partner standing there.
Because it was Mr. Portsman. Mr. Faith probably let his guard down. But Mr. Portsman was not so merciful as to let him leave alive. He waited for a chance and stole Mr. Faith's gun from him, and then
Bang.
he killed him. He silenced Mr. Faith for catching him in the act of stealing. Are you enjoying that chocolate there, Mr. Portsman?
It's my stress relief. Leave me alone, Edgeworth.
I
Not
need the
quite.
serotonin.
This was the moment in which the first shot was fired, the one that landed in my files. Following that, Mr. Portsman wiped the gun down and left behind as he made his exit. He he could afford to do that because he also left the fake dying message behind.
You're such a complicated troublemaker, you know that?
Well, if things were as simple as that, then all would be solved. However, there was yet another visitor into my room, and this is where it gets complicated.
There was another? Visitor, sir?
Yes, and this other person's objective was also to steal something from me. Now then, even after my subordinate left, the door to my office remained unlocked. However, this new visitor had no way of knowing that, and so they stole the master key from the security guard's room, and then entered my room and searched through my shelves. This was the second time that they were disturbed, and it seems the thief found their prize.
The stolen O file, right, sir?
Correct. Only just as the thief was about to leave with the file, I appeared. The thief then threatened me with their own gun and made their escape. The second bullet was fired during that brief encounter.
So, the shell's getting messed up twice in the 2 bullets. It was all because 2 different people were doing those things at 2 different times.
Precisely. So now do you see, Mr. Portsman? The person I met was just a thief, and was not, in fact, Mr. Faith's killer. Your alibi for the time frame in which I ran into the other person is now irrelevant. Because we now know that the murder took place during the first culprit's visit.
Objection.
Uh-oh.
What's so funny, pal? Absolutely splendid. Your scenario explains everything. Of course it does. It's Mr. Edgeworth, after all. But you know, it still doesn't change the fact that it's all circumstantial.
Would you climb up?
Supposing if, and well, that's a big if, your theory is right. Check the fit. It would indeed render my alibi, which has withstood scrutiny, mind you, irrelevant. Flap, flap, flap. But there's still one defining point of your argument for which you have no evidence. Your superstition that I was the first visitor. Mr. Edgeworth, you can't let him get away with that, sir.
But he has a point. I have absolutely no proof at this point.
Don't say that, sir.
I don't believe this. Don't worry, Maggie. I'll do something if I must.
No, please don't.
You know something. I find your attitude to be somewhat peculiar, Mr. Edgeworth. The person you met really was just a plain old thief. Then why is that person not your main suspect? That is, if your theory is correct.
Ah!
Oh no.
Still not done.
Those not you.
The music!
That thief you ran into. Dude, I'm locked in now!
Oh no.
It's over, Edgeworth. That thief you ran into should be a real suspect, wouldn't you say? We should be out there looking for that thief right now. They might still be nearby. I hate to repeat myself, but as I've already said, I was training in my room. What? And when Jim came to deliver some evidence to me, I was down in criminal affairs. I love Jane.
Jane.
Hang on a
Favorite
minute.
part. Jane.
That's your other partner, it seems.
So I can't be expected to know what happened around here after I left.
So you think we should be out there looking for the thief?
Of course! Now isn't the time to be having these dead-end discussions.
I don't think it's all not dead-ended. I find your alibi to be fascinating. Let's continue where we left off, shall we?
What?
Take a good bite out of your chocolate, Portsman. It's about to get very real.
I need my stress relief.
I know he's lying. I know he was here at the scene of the crime. We just have to find a way to prove it.
Can I
Probably-
say something?
Yes.
Man.
Okay, so does he... I just need to double check. Does Portsman know what was said on the note?
Because he never picked it up. We picked it up. So
yeah.
he
how
wouldn't
does-
know.
So how does he know Jim was bringing him evidence?
Yeah.
Oh,
Unless they already arranged it, but...
They would have told... Yeah, it does mention that on the note that Jim was talking to him about, you know, bringing the 3 pieces.
yeah. Yeah.
That is
But-
true.
He's claiming that he didn't read the note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I just
So, you want to try it?
go for it?
Honestly, we can try.
We can try.
I mean,
Or,
Oh,
we have full health. Still.
Okay. That didn't work.
check
no,
the
okay.
Really? I think it holds up rather well, actually. What do you think is wrong with it? Oh my gosh, my music is so
Let's
good.
move on.
This isn't like you at all, sir. Concentrate.
Sorry, I'm just in a rush. I have an appointment. I need to get this case solved fast. It's careless of me. I'm so stupid. I gotta calm down. I gotta lock it back in.
Okay, that was my bad.
No, it was good logic.
No, I see it. Trust me.
I'm just gonna. Where's Lion? No, he was here at the same time. Oh my god, let me skip the dialogue. Sorry, I didn't. I guess I am trying to, like, finish this case as soon as possible.
Okay.
Because I gotta get going as soon as we're done.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys, lock in.
Okay.
Actually, no, I wouldn't.
Why not?
That's elementary, my dear Portsman. The dying message, of course. What's-her-face killer clearly left those letters on the spines of those files. It was after they were there that the thief stole one of them.
You mean the 0 files, right?
And that's how we also know that the letters themselves were a setup, and not from Mr. Faith. If the thief was the killer, do you think they would try to undermine themselves? Oh, hello.
What? Maybe the killer just didn't think of that either. Yes, that must be it. Maybe, just maybe.
It's been how long since we started the investigation, Portsman?
It's
Almost
been
2 hours.
about 2 hours.
Almost 2 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, once escaped.
We have a minute left.
I highly doubt a thief would linger nearby.
Well, you never know. They could still be around. Maybe they didn't get what they were really after.
They did leave the spine. Oh, you talk like you know quite a bit about this thief.
You might stop, Jinxie. I hit the wrong thing. Oh my god.
Come on!
I need to remove that button, bro. Damn it. I always sideswipe that instead of hitting enter. It's so bad.
Oh dear.
Opening soundpad right fucking now. I gotta change this. It's nothing like that. I didn't mean to activate that. I have no idea about anything. After all. Fuck.
Hold it!
Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
But according to Mr. Faith's note,
Hold on. I thought we already cleared that up. Didn't we say that Jim left that note for me in the early evening?
Oh, that's what you said.
Remove hotkey. Okay, it's done. If you have proof that he left it at a different time, say, just before he was murdered,
don't have any no.
You see, so I insist again that I was in my office the entire time. The music, it's going crazy right now.
I'm vibing to it.
Yeah.
Why
I feel it.
Why didn't you go there with Mr. Faith?
Ah, that's because he said he was tired and was going to take a quick nap.
At night?
Check the fit, Edgeworth. You know those sofas in the hallway? He likes to sleep on those. It's one of his habits.
Oh. And what of the evidence he brought?
They were things related to yesterday's case. Just 2 items, a gun and a pendant.
There, we got his ass.
GG, boys.
Do you know? Oh my god. Interesting. This piece of testimony seems too crucial to let slip through the cracks. Ah, yes, new statement.
Oh. Okay, let's go.
And what did the note say, Portsman? 3
Ooh,
pieces of
okay.
evidence.
So the note theory was technically right, just
We just
not in the.
we
yeah.
just
Wait a
needed
minute, Zach.
another testimony from him first.
Zach, are you on streamer mode?
Not at the moment.
Somebody just said they could hear ping going off in the background, supposedly.
I think because of your wasn't that your soundboard, because it sounded like an Xbox ping.
It might have been soundboard.
Who's saying that, by the way?
My wife.
Oh, my wife.
It's bothering her, apparently.
Oh, is it just constantly going off?
I have no idea. You know, let me check the count.
I'm sorry if my actual Discord notifications are bothering people.
I was not hearing anything. I don't know if it was earlier. Maybe.
Although, I mean,
Stupid seconds on
my
it.
OBS, okay. My OBS is picking up just straight desktop audio, so it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know how do I turn that sound off then?
She said there. I think it worked.
Or
I mean, if you go on Do Not Disturb, you'll be chill, probably.
okay, hold on. Let me try that.
That's what I usually do, and I'm sure. I don't even turn on streamer mode. I just like to hear when people join.
I probably shouldn't have turned off streamer mode. That was my bad. I don't even know how to turn it back on.
It's in the settings. It's on the bottom, I think.
User settings?
Settings, scroll down. It's above activity settings. Streamer mode. It's near the bottom.
Oh, I see it.
Oh yeah, and app settings.
Okay. Okay, I got
There we go.
streamer mode back on. And now we shouldn't hear anything.
There we go.
Okay. Oh. Let's go back and ruin your career.
Yeah, let's go.
Damn it, my job.
Only 2 pieces? I believe the proper phrase here is, you fail.
Excuse me?
You fail as a prosecutor, Mr. Portsman, and you intend to keep evidence hidden from me.
Hot damn the music.
How the turns have tabled.
What are you talking about? I haven't hidden anything from you.
Well, here's a piece I think you should read carefully.
Let's see here.
It says that Mr. Faithless bringing 3 pieces of evidence.
Yes, and this is the victim's real dying message to you, Mr. Portsman.
Can't believe. Tripped up by simple arithmetic.
Bitch.
I can't.
Oh, the point!
Let's go.
Where is the missing piece of evidence?
I eated it.
It's in my medal.
It's
You have it, don't you? Only the guilty would make such a face. Detective Gumshoe?
You don't have to say it, sir. I'll pat the guy down from head to toe. Come here, boy.
Oh. Nope.
Don't get me any closer. I'm warning you. It's all part of an investigation, pal. So don't even think about stopping me.
I am a monster truck.
No! Hey, what's this?
Oh,
He had this thing on him, sir.
it's so primitive. Despite what you said, it would appear that you do have something to hide.
Why would he hide something like that? Just a VHS.
There's only one reason why anyone would hide evidence of this caliber. Because it would have unequivocal point to that person himself as the real killer. Gee, you sure are hungry.
Tastes really good.
I'm gonna have to get a taste of that after. Anyway,
You stay away from my chocolate metal.
it's my turn to pat you down. Never mind, let's examine this videotape in a little more detail instead. The section of the tape that will drive the last nail into his coffin.
KG8 in this incident.
Oh,
KJ8 incident.
that's a police case number, sir. Does that mean this video is evidence from the case?
Interesting. Or what's recorded on this isn't what's important right now. Let's give the case in a thorough once-over.
Ugh. Put on it, okay. That's blood, isn't it?
No, it's ketchup.
No. So, we still have problem.
We still have a problem.
Big
Right.
problem.
Might.
Yes, and I believe this is what a good prosecutor was trying to hide from us. This blood is still fresh. I can smell
You
it.
mean this might be Detective's face blood? No, you've got it all wrong.
No matter denial can save you. You have to run a blood test to find the truth. You told us that you had received evidence from the victim earlier. Now you will tell us when and how did the victim's blood find its way onto this video.
Yeah, it's totally suspicious.
Or, as I would say, since I'm a skin in a certain game, it's sus. I know that was a stretch, but I felt like doing it. Was that the moment of his death? Did Detective Faith have this videotape on him as personage when you killed him?
You know very well there's no way to prove that.
Not even if we were to examine the tape for fingerprints. If I had to take a guess, I'd say that the only ones here would belong to the murderous you and Mr. Faith.
No, impossible. Why?
Oh, that face!
I guess he's not going to share his chocolate anymore.
I eat it all. Just lying on the floor. Your sportsman has been placed under arrest for the murder of Detective Buddy Faith, sir.
Very good.
And the results we got back from the lab techs on the tape turned out to be real solid, sir. The blood work came back and it was definitely Mr. Faith's blood on there. And as a bonus, They're also able to lift a few of Mr. Faith's fingerprints as well.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Edgeworth. I still can't believe I got to see your cool deduction skills outside the courtroom. I'm impressed beyond words, sir.
It was nothing. I'm just sorry to get caught up in murder in my office. Please accept my apologies.
Aw, it was nothing, really. Compared to what I've been through, I mean... I consider myself lucky that it was only a burglary and a murder this time, sir.
Hey, at least you ain't in trouble this time.
Yeah.
Yep. you didn't have to step inside a courtroom this time.
I know, right?
If it had been a hold-up or a hostage situation, I'd have thrown my hands up in the air.
I think I'm finally rising up from a goddess of misfortune to just an unlucky person.
What's the name of that, I just saw art of her recently, that Billy and Mandy character that's like the goddess of... no, she's the goddess of chaos, never mind. You know what I'm talking about?
Trying to think.
She's blonde hair and wears white clothing. She has a gap in her tooth.
Oh, I haven't. My Billy and Mandy knowledge is out the window.
That's fine. Something tells me we should look up who this Billy and Mandy character is.
I'm gonna Germa, stop. Germa, I forgot that was, I'm closing. I'm done. I give up. I give up.
You keep fucking scaring me. I keep thinking someone else has entered the call.
Like, I close sound pad. I'm done. I'm done. I had Germa bounce to all arrow keys. I forgot.
It's all German.
No.
It's all Germa. He's my F1 through 12 as well as my arrow key.
Oh god.
Oh no.
It's all Germa. Always has been. I'm gonna lose my shit. Can't. Okay. You know something, sir. That Mr. Portsman really was one corrupt prosecutor. Damn it.
Why would you say he was corrupt?
Well, I heard that there were a number of suspicious things related to his court cases.
As opposed to mine?
Don't worry about that. There's even rumors about how some of the evidence he uses is forged, sir.
Like how people said that about me.
And nice, he even decided not to prosecute a few cases for some really vague reasons.
Okay, that's a little different. Finally, something different than me.
Oh, that guy was a complete disgrace to the entire profession.
Where did it get to asking what his reason was for breaking into my office?
Yeah, whenever we got near that topic, he just clammed up.
Yeah, and I wish he clammed up when he was deflecting my accusations. I don't know, we could be pretty certain it was to steal something.
This is just between you and me, sir, but... There's a rumor that some sort of huge organization is involved behind the scenes.
Oh, really? Well. When Mr. Portsman not willing to divulge anything, it certainly lends credence to that rumor. It would seem that we haven't heard the last of this.
Huh? Then Mr. Portsman isn't the bad guy?
I didn't say that, but rather that there are still many more mysteries for us to solve. For example, we still haven't figured out the significance of this piece of evidence.
Was the gun?
Yeah.
Wait, is it the gun or this?
No, that had nothing in it.
Okay. Oh yeah, he did open it. You're right.
Mm.
You know what? Shit, I can't save.
It should be this one.
The person who stole this file, the other villain of the night.
Yeah, I wonder who it was.
And what happened to the stolen pages? I wonder, who in the world was it that held me up at gunpoint?
Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
Yes?
I came across this while I was processing your office earlier, sir.
Shelly the killer? I mean, this card.
What is it, sir? Is that a bird or something on there?
It's not just any bird. It is the mark of the raven, a three-legged raven. Even you should know what this is, detective.
Oh, it's about that thing, isn't it? That great thief that's everyone's talking about.
Yes, it's the mark of the great thief, Yatagarasu. Under the mark of a legendary bird, the Yatagarasu is noble to the end, a modern Robin Hood.
The mark of the beast.
They were mysterious and phantom-like. The Yatagarasu appears and vanishes at will. Although we don't know much about this thief's ultimate goal, we do know the targets. The Yatagarasu likes to find and make public evidence of corrupt dealings of all sorts. The theft is always performed in silence, and always with perfection. Once a target is chosen, no dramatic calling card or announcement is sent forth. Instead, the chosen corporation is infiltrated without even the target noticing. Some days later, the evidence that was found is sent out to the mass media. Along with a single card, although it has been a while since the Yatagarasu's late appearance.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth. Look, there's something written on the back.
What? Let me see.
Here. It's the location where the thief put the stolen files.
The person who stole the console file was the Yatagarasu. Yatagarasu. Organization. Quite a few key words are popping up into this mystery. The murder in my office. The return of the great thief, Yatagarasu. Looking back, I can't say I didn't see these events coming, for they were heralded by the incidents that began to occur 2 days ago. And we won't find out what happened 2 days ago till next time.
Yeah.
Let's go, guys. We did it.
We did it.
Yay. Case
Let's
one
go.
done.
And now I will get rid of this voice and talk normal as I save my game.
Well, I'll be partner. There we go. How about that? Hello, everybody. My name is Markova.
And we're back.
Ah, there we go.
Time for the
Normal
Let's
human
go.
beings once again.
Alright,
It was a lovely stream.
Yes, it
Yeah,
was.
that was really fun.
That was great.
All right. Good acting, everybody.
Yeah.
Give yourselves a round of applause.
The sound pad incident of 25.
Yay! It's so funny. I love it when
You
Germa
might
and the other person come into my stream.
Bro, those freaking soundboard alerts.
My gosh, I can't.
Terrifying.
So random.
Yeah.
You might want to try. Then I pressed it again, thinking it would stop. Then it just replays it. You might want to try. Oh my gosh.
Alright, well, I don't remember how to do this again. I'm going to try to do this again on my own.
Oh, you gonna raid?
Yeah, because why not? And,
Create your dashboard. You got it. I faith.
Stream Manager?
Yup, you got it.
It's taking
Yeah,
forever
let's
to
go.
load. Hang
Let's
in there.
fucking go.
Oh, here it is. Raid button.
Yay.
Who is online? thought I saw Javi a moment ago, but he just went off.
Yeah.
Could always
yeah.
raid Gary. We could raid Sveri, Alfred. Javi was online.
Yeah,
Um,
Javi. I think he finished though.
I
Yeah.
don't want to raid Alfred.
Alrighty.
Alright,
Word.
alright. I'm going to just... Wait. Do I start the raid now, or do I give it a moment?
Usually I wait until you get like people.
Okay.
Well, there's 8 people in the thing.
Okay. So... Should we good to go?
Right back.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay, I'm gonna make Farina. That should take the same
That should work.
Let's go.
amount of time.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Adios.
Time.
Fun. Also, don't forget to end stream. I do that all the time.
Oh yeah. Stop streaming.